Hey, I'm Allison Abraham, and this is my leadership philosophy. As a leader, I will lead and influence others by acting according to my beliefs, practicing ethical decision making, obtaining mutual respect, and always being honest. I will be an ethical leader by applying my personal principles when decision making. My principles will remain unchanged in any unfortunate circumstances, and this will show the people following me that I will keep my word and remain trustworthy no matter the situation. Without honesty, a leader cannot be considered ethical, because dishonesty, an unethical thing, cannot be the basis of an ethical decision. Now, besides honesty, an ethical leader must also have mutual respect. I have learned over the last few months in this class that mutual respect is important in every aspect of life. In order to work with the people they are leading, a leader has to be open to the group's ideas and willing to respect them as much as the group does the leader. This respect may take time, but a proper leader will be aware of the relationship they have developed with their followers. I have already begun applying these values to my everyday life, and not only has it made a difference on my character, but it changed the way people view my ability to lead as well. The first three characteristics of a leader are honesty, determination, and foresight. A leader should portray all of these qualities whenever possible because not only are they an effective way to succeed, but they show the people following that the right person has stepped up. A leader must be honest. It is as simple as that. A dishonest leader will not only be viewed as untrustworthy, but they will also lose the respect of their followers. A leader must also be determined to fulfill the goals that were set. A leader represents the group supporting them, and they are therefore responsible for creating the temple of the group. They lead the charge to success. As a result, the leader has to be persistent in their drive to succeed. A leader must also have foresight in order to lead. A leader should think about the results of their actions before they act. They should think multiple steps ahead and try to prepare themselves and the group for any obstacles that could halt their progress in the future. The last three characteristics of a leader include accountability, empowerment, and perceptiveness. A leader must be accountable for their actions. Sometimes leaders can make the wrong decisions, but accountability for their mistakes is what makes a great leader. No matter how simple or horrendous the mistake a leader makes is, they should be accountable for their actions. They should own up to their mistakes and be determined to fix what they have done. A leader must also be able to empower others. While it is not an easy thing, it is what can change what feels like work to destiny. Members of a society working together versus a community believing in a shared goal and taking passion towards their work. One example of a leader who showed empowering qualities was Mandela. His ability to execute goals was inspirational to everyone around him. I want to empower others the way Mandela did. I may not be president, but that does not mean that I can't empower others the way that he did. If I am true to myself, persistent, and hopeful, I can believe that I can achieve the same kind of effect on the people around me. And last but definitely not least, a leader must be perceptive. Kind of like foresight, but in the present. A leader should be observant of the situation around them and be able to show sensitivity to the people surrounding them. Perceptiveness allows a leader to make decisions with good judgment and with the opinions of their followers in mind. My vision of leadership. Growth will define my future, and I will learn to use the environment around me to achieve this. I will strive for improvement and not falter when met with unfortunate circumstance. I will learn from every situation in my life and use knowledge to expand the successfulness of my actions. I will set goals for the areas of my life that are lacking, and I will work towards these goals through every decision I make. My ultimate goal is to become the person I used to look up to. I will achieve my fullest potential and more. Nothing will prevent me from strengthening myself. As an animal caregiver, I will prove my professionalism by obtaining a mutual respect for the people and animals. I will admit my wrongdoing and learn for future situations. I will be selfless when caring for the lives left in my hands, and I will make sure I am nothing short of efficient to any client. As a soccer player, I will maintain my hunger to succeed and use the drive I have to encourage the team members around me. I will put my trust in my teammates, and I will prove that they can do the same in return. I will ponder the results of an action before I perform it, and I will improve myself individually to inspire the people working with me. As a daughter, I will empower my parents as they have empowered me. I will provide for them the things they cannot provide themselves in the later years to come, and I will enlist peace within our relationship. I will no longer ignore the need to be humble, and I will learn to grow a more mutual respect for each of them. As a student, I will face challenges with a determination that I have never before. I will strive to learn all I can and use my knowledge to inspire others. I will prioritize the things that will improve my status as a student, and I will use the experience I gain to achieve greatness in my future academic endeavors. In the future, I will push my limits and grow beyond what I viewed to be possible. I will execute as far as I can see, and then I will see more. I will not remain comfortable. Instead, I will follow the road that will form me to be the person I was destined to become. I will not give up what I want most for what is available in the present. I will align every aspect of my life and ensure that I am not a hypocrite from any eyes who see my character. The leadership book I read was The Ideal Team Player by Patrick Lencioni. 5 leadership principles in this book include a leader's ability to be humble, smart, hungry at their personal prime, and have humility. In chapters 6 and 7, I learned that the ideal team player encapsulates 3 virtues: humble, hungry, and smart. To portray humbleness, a team player is ready to admit when they are wrong and willing to listen to the teammates around them for any suggestions that could improve the outcome for all of them. The ideal team player is hungry for any challenge and is willing to work as a team, as well as work independently. The hungry virtue is one's drive and ability to strive for greatness individually or as a whole. The ideal team player uses foresight in every situation and is ready for any outcome. They are smart in their decision making and always considering how their actions can affect the rest of the team. Chapter 10 proves that the ideal team player joins the members of their team only when they are at their maximum individual prime, meaning that they will affect the team in a positive way because of their increased personal development. Now, one example he used for the virtue of humility is the one and only Jesus Christ. The greatest virtue among all of the virtues was the thing that Jesus performed without regret. Jesus was humble in that he made himself present among the earth and shared our humanity in a way that no other could. If I am ever given the opportunity to lead, I will ensure that I have a vision, I will try my hardest to portray a servant leader, and I will ensure that I have the qualities necessary to solve conflicts in and out of the group. I will make decisions based on the effect it will have on the people around me. I will lead a group of people towards a shared goal, and together we will fulfill the mission we intended to, and in return we will see our vision become a reality. I will serve the people who follow me, and I will empower others, retain hope, and portray integrity through my actions. In the future, I will make sure to push my limits and grow beyond what I view to be possible. I will execute as far as I can see, and then I will see more.